Welcome back to the Holdout Workshop. I have this piece of 2x4 here to make this. This is my older one. It's a gun stabilizer. Usually what you have to do is measure in a quarter inch. A regular 2x4, which is 3.5, and then what's left over, you cut it off right here on the on your chop saw, bandsaw, radial arm saw, whatever you have. And then this is your base right here. Yeah. Then you just mark in whatever angle you feel like is needed, and then you just angle it in right here. I'll show you how to cut that next. Before we start our project, I'd like to talk about shop safety. Remember to always wear your safety glasses, and to be sure to read and understand your manuals that come with your power tools. Today's project is going to be this gun stabilizer. It's made of 2x4s now, and stuff. I noticed this base wasn't strong enough. It was strong, but I didn't like it. So now what we're doing, 2x4s all around. It'll be much sturdier and it'll last longer. I used the bottom to route it out the longest. I had this screwed into the table that I used to have, which probably following one of these episodes, I'll build a new one of those, and I'll show you how to build that. I saw the scene dip in from earlier when I was skating, but now I think it's time for a beer. But in this episode I'll show you. In the rest of this episode I'll show you how to build one of these. It's easy. You just need a bandsaw or saber saw with a long enough blade to reach through a 2x4. I've been doing woodworking for about, oh boy, let's see, ooh, it's far again. I've been doing woodworking for about 18 years. I'm 23. I started when I was 5 with my grandfather. I've been doing it since I was 5 years old in kindergarten. I really enjoy it. I find a lot of satisfaction about it. I just love doing it for the hell of it. It's a really good hobby if you want to get into it. You just have to invest in a lot of tools like this radial arm saw. This radial arm saw has a digital readout, which I haven't got to work yet because I don't have a battery for it. You have your on and off, and then you have your elevation for the blade, how high a mow it is. You have your bevel if you want to put a miter on it. You put a bevel for doing miter work, and your miter slot. If I hit this right here, the push and release button, I can slide it back and forth, and this will tell me exactly where is it to a half a degree of where the slot is. If I'm doing a 45, it'll tell me where exactly a 45 angle is. I love this saw. I've had it for about almost 8 months now. I got it secondhand from a friend of mine. And this bandsaw, I don't know if you can see it, but I've had this bandsaw for about 7 years. I had a planer which died. The motor died out. The table saw, you've probably seen in other videos, I've had about 9 years, give or take. I've used that over and over. The only problem is that the belt is getting worn out. Same with the lathe, which I had to call Grizzly at some point to have them order me one. I tried the local Advanced Auto Parts. They don't have any of them. But I'll catch you guys in the making of the gun stabilizer. Now my first cut is going to be right here on the radial arm saw. Okay. I'm going to cut the base right here. The whole piece I'll be using for the whole setup. It's easy. My first cut is going to be the base, like I said before. And I'll just do a straight cross cut, plain and simple. Remember, safety glasses. Forgot mine. They were sitting over there when I was relaxing. My next cut is going to be right here for the V slot, like this. The V slot, right here in the bandsaw. I need a new blade for this, so this might take a while. Okay, now that's cut. Now this is cut. We can slap on the base, and we're going to attach the base to the bottom of our gun stabilizer. And you're done. Okay, now it's time to attach the base. I have 220 penny common nails. Pretty much all you need. Or you can use screws and be fancy, but it'll rot out at some point. But I'm just going to slap this on here, make it easy. That's one thing about nails, they suck. But there. These safety glasses are a pain in the ass because they slide off when I'm looking down. Like I said, all you have to do is pretty much slap it on. Subtract it. That's okay, but alright, done. You just gotta take your gun out and have fun shooting. It's connected, it's attached. You just gotta take your gun out and be safe shooting. Thanks for joining me. Next time on the Hold Up Workshop, I'll be building this nice little toolbox of the white kind. Thanks for watching, and be safe working.